Hello, happy Wednesday. I am coming to you live because I just got done with a healing session and it was so amazing. I have been feeling very bitter through all this COVID, and no matter what your thoughts, opinions, why it started, who it started, any of it, there's so many opinions, so I'm not going to talk opinions, but I've personally been bitter and I couldn't figure out why, because usually I'm a happy, loving, trusting person. So through our Inside Out coaching, we have been working through emotion and body code, and I just had a emotion body code session today with Emmanuel, and it was completely amazing. So I want to come on and just share a little bit about my session and what happened and how freeing and magical it is. And also we worked on, if you're a lady, if you're a guy, sorry, but we also worked on like mood swings, PMS, time of the month for ladies, because like lately I've just been out of control, crazy, like so emotional, like I'm in my 40s, like hello, why do I still have this? So we worked through that as well. And so you can Google what the emotion body code is. I'm not going to go through that now. I just want to a little bit share about my session. So really, what he said is my chakras are off. So if you're into energy, my root chakras of support and safety, my reproductive organs are not on. And so one of the solutions is, he says, get outside, walk outdoors, walk in the grass barefoot, lay on the ground and just get outdoors, which that is awesome. Today it's a little cloudy and rainy, but last night I had this incredible urge to go outside. So me and my kids went outside and played outside, and it hasn't been that warm lately, but we still did it. I'm like, we just got to get outside. We just got to go. So it was kind of funny that he said that. And then I've also had absorbed emotional energies of like unsupportive, rejection. And this dates back to like when I was 5 years old. So something happened when I was 5 where I just did not feel supportive. And it could even be like a shared emotion from my mom. Maybe my mom wasn't feeling supportive at that time. So all these things. And then I also had some inherited trapped emotions, which you got to definitely check this emotion code out. But trapped emotions that were inherited for 24 generations. So dating back from 24 generations, something happened, and we've had this defensiveness emotion trapped inside of us. So that would go with COVID, why I'm feeling so defensive. And so he was able to actually release this defensiveness in me. And then also at age 26, something happened where I feel like I was taken advantage of, through my family. Something happened, and then he just released like that feeling of being taken advantage of. So this is so amazing. Then there was some imbalances of some warped energies from my mom's sides that went 8 generations deep. So my mom, 8 generations ago, there was this trapped emotion of grief. And sometimes we just have a grief of like leaving home, not necessarily even our home on earth, but like our earthly home in heaven where we came from. So I had a spirit and body imbalance and trapped emotions like from before I was even born. Hopelessness, so I've absorbed some hopelessness. And so to work with the irritability with COVID, I had this ideal energy of being disconnected. And right now we are all, even though we're feeling maybe more connected at home with our family, we're kind of like in our own bubble. So we have this feeling of being disconnected maybe from others. And in a business where I'm very connected with others, it's really hard. So there's just been this ringing frustration, being disconnected, will to avoid connection, all of these things going on. And then he also identified an allergy of feeling unsafe. So through this, we found out I have adopted an unsafe feeling from the last market crash that I've never been able to get over. And it's so true. Like in 2008, after I had my babies and the market crashed, I have had an unsafe feeling ever since then. So we'll see if he released this feeling of unsafe for me, so I can feel like today I just have a complete peace over me and I feel like safe for the first time, which is so weird. I feel like I'm not worrying, I'm not checking things like I usually do, and this just happened, and so it's pretty amazing. So those are some common fears, feelings maybe going on through this COVID, like being disconnected, the feeling unsafe, avoiding connection, all these things, which so many are probably going through. So he was able to release some of these energies, and I feel so amazing. So those are some of the things we're doing through our energy body healing, and definitely recommend like checking it out. We have it through our coaching program. I have some amazing energy body code practitioners that I could refer. But if you're struggling right now, like I was, like I went to the grocery store and I just felt so weird. It's, think of how much has changed in the last 3 months. From 3 months ago, I was on vacation, living life. It was happy. And then you come back and more things happen and more things are closing. And then you go to the grocery store and you see people in masks and you feel just like this energy of like panic and fear, and people are scared, and like it's crazy. So if you're needing an emotion body code practitioner just to help you, because I've needed help and there's so many feelings, it's definitely well worth it. It is less than going to a chiropractor. It's less than going to a psychologist. I mean, it is super affordable and it's super amazing. So that's a little bit about what happened on my session today. And within a half an hour, I'm feeling amazing. And I have, otherwise been just living in fear, too fear to even like barely move. So let me know if you need an emotion code, body code. Hope you have a great day. And if you're not, reach out, and hopefully we will see more often of you, because I'm getting healed. So have a great day.